how you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? What? The DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay, so we're back with LA Noire or whatever it's called. I have the mic closer to my mouth so you can hear me and outside noise, but you're probably gonna still hear outside noises. So let's go. 6 months later, I got promoted. I got promoted. Okay, let's see. The red lipstick murder. Okay. Oh, so now we're going to murders now. Okay. Now what? Wait, do I get a new partner? Oh no. Oh no. Damn.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch.
Okay.
Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair.
Oh no, not again.
You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Okay, not there.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 40.
Okay, so he's not talking to me.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps.
Wow.
I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
The werewolf. Probably.
Dahlia.
Okay.
The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf.
It's so close.
killer.
Like there's no
Examiner
way it
came up
has.
with the
There's
Black
no way it's
Dahlia.
gonna be bad.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't
Wow.
think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Yep.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
He's right. I would do the same. Block scene, crime scene, 927. Okay.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
No.
Another tramp, another message. Is the
Another
werewolf
tramp.
back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
He sounds familiar. I don't know. I don't remember. God damn. Let's see the body. Do I have to block it? Maybe. Maybe.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Blocked again.
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
Nope.
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Oh, footsteps. Look at the size. Look at the size.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
I'm gonna assume it's the
The
husband.
victim's bag?
Let's.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Another clue. What is this?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Do I? Oh. I'm great at geography. There you go. Now what? A lighter.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
People do stupid things. Guys,
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
oh, the
What
ring.
about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Oh, so it's definitely the husband. Damn.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Interesting.
FUBDT.
What's the writing on the
There you
victim
go.
mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
When we get to the Bomba, a man could die of thirst on a case like this.
Talking about the night.
Werewolf? For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, hotshot.
Damn.
What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish.
Damn.
this. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stum. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
He's
That's
right.
not totally fantastical.
The
Fantastic.
Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Oh, so there's a
Where do you
serial
think
killer.
the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows?
Okay.
So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
Nope.
No chance. You would have found it.
A Bomba Club. Okay, so it's cut. So obviously I have to edit it in. So now it cuts right now. Okay, that was a few seconds late. Who am I interviewing? Oh, cut again. Of course.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years
Why
of
would he
age.
remember?
You mean Celine
So-
Henry?
Of course he does.
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched.
Of course.
Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Him?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
House
A
officer.
lovely,
was
lovely woman.
a lovely woman.
Okay, let's see if he lies, because I have no clues, right? Let's review evidence. shoe size, lipstick, Bumba club lighter. So here, that could be a clue. Writing on the body, missing jewelry, blunt force trauma. Okay, let's ask the question.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
She attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Why would he lie?
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Okay. Another clue. Another clue. 2B8899.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Next question. Ring stolen from victim.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Okay. That was a lie. It was you. That's obviously you.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have.
He's in love with her.
Her old man never knew about it.
Of course. Did she know about it? Knowledge of her husband.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
The tree to see
I'm
what
gonna
falls
pick
out.
out. I'm gonna pick out.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Damn.
Thanks, Mr. McColt. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue.
And they got that
I know, so
intuition
I had
point
to
back.
send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Operator, give me dispatch. Putting it through now. I'm sorry.
Phelps, badge
Once
1247.
again, this camera. How can I help, detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
Wow.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide
I hear
detectives,
background
that
noises, I'm sorry.
responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
Always
It's
a
not
politician.
political, it's
Practical.
practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty
Choir.
Short be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
Okay, we are in another cutscene. Henry residence. I'm assuming the husband is going to be here. That's going to be too easy. Let's go. Okay, down. Let's see if the husband's going to be here.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Is he going to knock it down? Oh no. What happened? He's knocking you down. Okay, I guess he's not here.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Unless it's hers. Ooh. Size 9.
Size 9's above average for a lady.
What are you trying to say? That she has big feet? Let me sniff. I'm sorry. Forced entry.
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
If you sober up, you can...
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on.
Okay.
If my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Okay. Okay.
142 North Union.
Open it. Is that the ring?
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Is one of them cheating? I'm betting you. Is that her?
A regular Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks distinctive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's a neighbor.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan.
Damn.
I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together.
And she's dead.
What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
Why don't you tell her?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
I'm sorry.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in.
He's right.
Keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Okay. Jacob Henry's apartment.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
All right.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Pow. What? Use this to move the pencil.
You think the
Why would I?
atmosphere's thick in here? You try to gas.
Oh my God. Is he cheating?
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Damn. So he knew about size 8. If it's size 8, you're dead. Size 8, you're dead. Size 8. Ooh, 11.
Size 11s.
Can't be him then. What the f? Movements of...
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You're lying.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Why is he lying?
Looks like I made a mistake.
I'm pressing square. It's on square.
We get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life.
Well, you're lying.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
No. After this, I'm gonna find a charger. Husband alibi.
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there. He calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no.
Damn, why?
Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it.
Why?
I'm gonna have to live with that.
Got charger? Let's go.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
When did you last see your wife?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
That looks more confident, and that goes with the neighbor's story, so I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna look away. He's looking straight at me? He's still looking straight at me. Okay.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
I don't know if that's an act, motive for murder.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
The death threat, I saw it.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
The note. Got it right here. Death threat, right here.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
Damn.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her?
What?
The DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that's his fault, but... Oh, that's how you dodge attacks.
This doesn't look...
Wait, how do you punch?
You're awful hot under the collar
Oh,
for an
there
innocent
you
man,
go.
Mr. Henry.
Gotcha. Come on, hit. Oh! Hands behind your back. Yeah, like a good boy.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
You pushed him. You did push him. There you go.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I...
How
Okay,
can I
I'm
help,
sorry.
Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a
Okay.
message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest
Blunt
match
metal.
would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc.
What does that mean?
Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The
Who's
plate
the person?
belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac.
Who?
Registered
Who?
owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Okay,
Thanks.
okay. Got another
Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Damn. Okay.
Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
The camera looks a little better today. Mendez apartment. Is the car there? Oh, 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
16, of course, it's right in the middle.
Just kick the door in.
You're right.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Size 8, size 8, size 8, size 8, size 8.
Gotta get this to Ray. Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
It's him. It's him. It's obviously him now. Lipstick.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
It's him. It's him. Why would he have the stuff if it's not him?
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
There you
We
go.
have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Of course.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Come on, hurry up. So you want to run? So you're the killer. Why do we have the husband? He's the killer. No. You heard that? No.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
I'm coming. Don't worry. Why are you running? You're running now, so now you're going to jail anyways. You're going to jail anyways. Of course, now what?
Get in and drive.
Okay, at least, okay, now I'm driving. Okay. What are you gonna do? 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 Do something. Shoot his wheels. Do something. God damn it. Oh, so you wanna be the... Almost hit someone. And we're losing him. That's great. No. Oh, you suck.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I know. The wheels. There you go. Get out.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Hands behind your head!
Douchebag. Doing well. Damn. Oh, so he's...
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
That's it? Because he definitely killed her.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me.
Okay.
Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Thank you. Aww. now, Phelps. No. Did we finish it? I'm gonna see if there's another scene, because I'm gonna let it play in this video. Let's see. If there's a flashback, right? Oh.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning out for you.
That was okay. Another. Okay. We'll stop here. See y'all later.